Hey guys, what's up? This is Redneck Outlaw TV back here on my YouTube channel, and I want to apologize for not uploading for a while. Reason why is because the video I was supposed to post 2 weeks ago, it didn't hold down. It didn't upload real well, and it was too long, so I didn't. I just scrapped it, deleted the video, deleted all the other videos except they're still on YouTube, but I just deleted them off my gallery so I could save storage. And then now I'm making this video to keep it going. I'm trying to make some money off of YouTube as well, so I have a backup if I get fired from a job. But I grew up my hair a little bit longer, and I've been dipping Stokers, so you know. But now I got a different chair now. This is the chair that was sitting over there, so I switched chairs. The chair I had was a wheelchair, and I didn't like it anymore. So now I've been dipping Stokers, but I put the Stokers in Southern Blend, my Copenhagen Southern Blend can. I literally have Copenhagen Southern Blend cans sitting here, full can, and there's another full can over there that has a. Let me go get it. I'll be right back. It has my mud jug can lid on. And now, if anybody says this is racist, no, it ain't. It stands for Southern Pride. Mind your own damn business, you brainwashed fucking people. But I'm gonna pack myself a lip. And there's also another reason why I have not been uploading videos a lot. It's because of school. I just started school and I got used to it now. Except I couldn't stand wearing a mask all day. Now it's fixed. I don't have my mask on me, so I need to go get it out of my pants. But I wear a mask on me all day at school. Most of you guys who are subscribers to this channel pretty much know that you have to wear a mask all day at school. When you're living in Ohio, you do have to wear a mask all day. And I have a major nicotine addiction to the substance called smokeless tobacco. Let me pack one in. Now, I've been packing it for a lot. Because the 3 packs on 2 different spots like this doesn't really work for me, so I just keep on packing it like this, hitting on the tin top. And plus, the reason why I put my Stokers in my Copenhagen Southern Blend can is because the Stokers metal cans or the plastic ones that comes in those tubs don't fit this can lid on. And so the Copenhagen ones are the perfect fit. Grizzly's so close, just a little bit more down, more in, more bigger, and it will be fit. The Copenhagen, top notch. But I've not been uploading because I've been doing school and working over my neighbors and then my mom's friends. From my mom's friend's house, getting all the stuff clean up in their yard and all that to get paid, and I have about 100 and something dollars in cash in my wallet. Nobody steals it because I will kill them. I carry a knife on me. Not in school, but I carry a knife on me. And my hands are classified as lethal weapons. I can knock someone out if they try to steal my money. So let me pack a lip in so I can get my major nicotine in. But my neighbors gave me, I'm being cleaning over there. I got a shower right now because I just got done like 2 hours ago. Just got done cleaning a walkway of a barn. I still have more to clean, but I got most of that done. And the reason why is because they're knocking down the building where I was cleaning to get rid of the space so that Jason could put a longer driveway in to put the semi, the trailers there, and the trucks there, so that we have more parking space there. And plus all the guests only park in the front of the barn, so all the other trucks are in the back of the side of the house. I'm bleeding dip juice. I gotta spit. Mud Jug of the day. Even though I'm not sponsored by Mud Jug, please sponsor me. I'm a big fan of you guys' spittoons. And plus my mom doesn't want me to have water bottles and pop cans and soda cups all over with spit in them so that she can see them all over the house. So Mud Jug, please sponsor me. This is the Mud Jug of the day. And it's the Dixie Mud Jug. Anybody tells me it's racist, it's not. I belong in the South. That's why my voice is more redneck and hillbilly looking sound to it. But I gotta spit, so this is the Mud Jug of the day, the Dixie Roadie version Mud Jug. Scent proof, spill proof, and dishwasher safe. I'm going to leave a link down in my description for one. I'll leave the link down in the description for Mud Jug's website, and you can go get one. It's all discounted because of their 15th anniversary of Mud Jug being a spittoon company. And there's going to be a Labor Day discount soon because there's going to be Labor Day weekend. And you might see a video after Saturday, after I get back from somewhere. I'm going to my grandma's. I've been burping a lot because I've been drinking quite a lot of lemonade iced tea. I put lemonade iced tea in a iced tea jug, and I had pop at lab. My lab instructor gave me it for lab. I got my new tops, but I have not got my new molds in, so you might hear a whistling in the ear in the video. So if you hear that, don't worry about it. I'll fix it because it bothers my ear, so I'll just fix it and push my fingers in there to get it back into place. But anyways, the reason why I have not been uploading is because of school and work. I can't do YouTube in between them things. And I've been trying to make enough money to get my license and a future project for my channel. And I got the name now. I have not told you I haven't told you guys this yet, but I'm starting to. You'll see it in my new channel, but my new channel is called Faulkner Pool Family, and I'm gonna be uploading the project there when I get the engine. You're gonna be surprised what the engine is gonna be. I just have to go pick it up. It's down in Urbana, Ohio. It's just 15 miles from Lima, down below it, down below Lima. So I live in Bucyrus, so it's like an hour. Well, from here to Columbus, from my house to Columbus is about an hour, so probably like 2 hours and 30 minutes. And I'm gonna have to ask my boss, Stumps, see if he can let my dad borrow one of his trucks to haul the engine over to my house. But yeah, I've been working over at my neighbor's. I just got done 2 hours ago over there. Got a shower after I got home. And I had pizza, but I didn't finish it all. I can't have too much pizza because pretty much most of you guys heard this story, but I'll go over it again for anybody who's new on this channel. Basically, 3 years ago, actually 5 years ago, I actually it was pretty much 4 years ago actually. It's the beginning of when I first moved to this place. My family moved to this place. This is like less than an acre. It's close to an acre of land. And I live in this portion of the basement. So basically this is a whole soundproof room so I can scream all I want and everything. My brothers, my mom, and dad won't care. But basically I still have to clean up the place a little bit. You can see some socks and underwear on my archery target. I have an archery bow. I haven't shown you guys yet, but that's going to be on my hunting channel. My blogging channel, which I still need to figure out. Actually, this is going to be my for this channel. I still have to work out the schedule though, because I'm going to be doing job placement during the weekdays when I go to school, right when I start my lab. I start my lab in the afternoon. So I go to my English, which I have English 12, and then go to my math model, which is really hard, but not that hard, actually. And then I go to my government, which is history, and then I go to lunch, and then I go to owning your own business, and then my lab, which my lab is industrial diesel over Pioneer. Reason why is because I want to get a certificate for industrial diesel in my diploma. So basically, I get two different things: a degree from diesel and a certificate from diesel and a degree from academics. So basically, I need to nail my classes, all my classes, academic classes this year. I don't have to worry about any of my diesel classes because I'll be doing job placement. Tomorrow I have to go get my job placement application and see if that place over near Pioneer wants to hire somebody who's having job placement. Basically, if any OGs in this channel, right when I did some videos before, but I said I went to Pioneer a couple of videos ago. Basically, you guys know that job placement is a program part of all your labs. and you can go job placement to, like, if you're in criminal investigation lab, you can go to the capitals of the states, to the police stations over there. They have detectives, or you can go to your hometown's police department to be a detective, and that's it. And you can be job placement over there and working money in your senior year. If you started out being a job placement for junior year, you're just not going to make money. You're just going to be doing doing that for experience. And that way, when you go to your senior year, you'll start making money. But basically, this year's been rough since the start of this year, since March. January and February was fine because it was no coronavirus that time. But when March came around, the coronavirus happened because it's China's fault. And these hearing aids are made from China. These tops, which I hate. Actually, no. They're made in USA. All the little components are made in USA. They just buy it from China, but I think from a different country, not China, because I hate China. Literally hate China. Because China doesn't make these mud jugs. These mud jugs are made in the United States, boy. I can prove that by if you go to that link I'll leave in the description to their website and go to their little 4 bar thing, click About Us, and then read the whole thing. It'll say the mud jugs are made in America. These are made of 3D printed plastic. The funnel just is a snap-on part, like that. Basically, it's just clips on, holds in. But basically, what I've been doing over there at my neighbors is I'm cleaning that one barn so my boss can come over and destroy the barn, and takes those cattle gates and uses them for his cattle. He owns 3 farms: Stumps, Shears, and Hines. So basically, he has 3 meat farms with some butcher pigs on them. Because I know that Stump, he had over his grandpa's farm, his dad's farm that he owns. But his dad is just basically the person who's in charge of the money and all that, the financials. But I'm basically over there at Mike's. Before I started school, I was making money. I was doing 10 hours a day, 10 hours of 4 days, 3 days of 1 hour, just 1 day of 7 hours from 1 to 7, and 6 to 7, doing wrapping round bales. Basically, we're at now, when last time I was over there doing round bales, we did about 550 something bales wrapped up in 10 hours. And then we just got 2 more rows done last time I was there. I gotta go back over there soon, see if he needs me over there. And I'll have to tell him that I'm not getting, the engine is not going to be a 2-cylinder diesel engine. It's going to be something else you'll see in my new channel. So basically, I'll leave the link for my new channel when I get on my Safari and go to YouTube.com, and hopefully it doesn't go on my YouTube app where my channel is on. I basically run 4 channels. 2 of them are going to be, one is going to be my pool channel, and this one's going to be my vlog channel where I do vlogs and my hunting seasons. And then the other is going to be mechanic farm stuff, and then the other one's just going to be some little basically little gas engine parts, gas engine stuff. Because I basically just got a new toolbox from my neighbors. I got two new toolboxes. There's one that's sitting here that's the same exact one that's sitting over there in my neighbor's barn. Just that my neighbor's, one of my neighbors, I'm going to call him by his name, Jason. Basically, if you search up House and Henry Show Horse Farm, Show Horse, Maddie's in charge of it, but Jason's is Maddie's husband, and he gave me his big Craftsman toolbox he had since a lot of years. He had it stupid clean, and then left it there. So he's gonna pick out the tools that he needs, and then the rest of the tools in the toolbox is going to be for me. And then I got another toolbox. It's going to be a little carry-around toolbox. So basically, if any OGs have any gas mowers or push mowers or weed eaters that need fixed, just if you're at Pioneer or at Crawford, just tell me what's the make and the model and what's the problem on it. Just basically, I'll give you guys the address when you meet me, and I'll fix it, and then you have to leave me your number, and so when I fix it, and I'll just take it out for a test drive and make sure everything's working fine before I give it back to you. I'll clean it up, change the oil, make sure the spark plug's good and flip ball's good. Make sure, here's a little tip for this channel. I will do it in my 4th channel. I'll leave that tip to my 4th channel too. Is right before the winter or after fall when it starts to get really cold and you can't mow, make sure you get all your gas out of your tank and out of your float bowl. So you don't leave it in your float bowl of your carburetor. It will ruin the carburetor. It will ruin it, literally. I literally worked on one that was over my other neighbor's. My boss is over at Stumps. His dad wanted me to work on it, on his push mower. He said something was wrong and it was not firing up. It was just firing up for 1 second and it shuts itself off. So I took the carburetor bowl out, cleaned it up, cleaned the float, put it all back together, turned the fuel on, put the spark plug back in, make sure it was good, put it back in, put the spark plug wire on it, turn it all the way to max throttle, yanked the pull start, and it ran perfectly fine. And I took my mom's tractor in the trailer, hauled it over there, and he paid me $25 for it. So basically, I'll just start out $25 for when you want me to work on your push mowers, lawn mowers, or weed eaters. When I get it fixed, you just pay me $25 to work on it. I'll basically have it done by the end of the day, and I'll give it back to you guys the next day. And the next day, you just pay me, and you get your mower back, and it will run perfectly good. When you have problems again, I'll have your number, and you just call me. And you say that there's another problem, and you just send it back, and I'll just make sure every other part is brand new. But I'll pay for the part, and you just pay me $25 just to do a little investing, making sure it's running good and moving good before I send it back to you again. The next day, I'll just take it out for a test drive after I got it fixed, and then after I take it for a test drive, make sure everything works and everything. Test run, test drive. Test drive is like push mower and lawnmower. Test run is like the weed eaters. They have to be gas. I cannot work on electric. I can't. Electric ones I cannot figure out. There's so many wires. Like there's like a billion wires on those little weed eater electric ones. I cannot figure those things out. If you have one and it broke, you just have to buy a brand new one. But yeah, basically, my future plans for this channel is to keep on making it grow, and then I basically will just keep it growing, and then I'll be moving to Kentucky after I get enough money to buy the land and a camper and a big shop. You'll see it in the future on this channel. After I graduate, I'll probably have enough money, but I'm not sure. Because I'll probably start out, when I'm at my job placement, I'll start out as a brake person. Because I can have the brakes done in like 2 minutes. Just take the drum off, shoes off, and then put it all back together. It'll be perfectly fine. If it was a whole truck that has no good brake shoes on a semi, I'll have all those done in like 12 minutes. Because it's not that hard for a person who knows how to do it. Because I've been in diesel, been in love with diesel since I was a year old. Because basically my dad used to work over my grandpa's business. Now it's Jenkins Competition, but it used to be Tab. And I always go over there and I listen to my dad, what he's doing. And that's why I've been in love with diesel, because diesel is like a really fun thing to do, is just to have them around and rolling coal and all that. So you can see I speak Southern and a redneck and hillbilly voice out of there. So I basically just been in love with diesel since I was a year old. So I'm 19 right now and I've been in love with diesel since I was a year old. So it's 18 years. I've been in love with diesel. I worked on my grandpa's truck. He has two semis now. One's a Freightliner and one's a International. The International has a part that I need to take it over to the shop and work on it before my job placement. I'll just work on it and get it to fix. It runs good, and I'll have my CDI. Basically, what CDI is, commercial driving identification. And it's basically for all the semis. But if you were driving a military truck, you don't need a CDI for it. You just need your driver's license. Like the deuce and half, 5-ton, all that. The 5-ton weighs a lot more than a freaking semi because it's so tall. But they do use semis over there. Semis are like the deuce and half, but it's dropped down in semi form. Have the deuce and half 5 tons body style. And basically I'm just loving all these diesels that are running around. If I see a diesel fly by when I'm walking around or biking, I take a big sniff. And it smells so good. It powers me up like that. But yeah, basically I'm just needing to make another video for you guys, so here it is. This is gonna take me about a day or two to make, to get done and upload it the night of the second day, or to the first day, or the night of the second day. And I'll be keep on growing this beard, but I'm gonna keep it flat so that I don't have to shave it. And I'm growing this hair out. I'm growing my hair out, so I'll show you right now how long it is. I basically grown it till about there now. And I keep on pushing it back because soon after I graduate, I'm going to Kentucky. I'm going to stop over at Supercup when I'm on the way to Kentucky, moving all my stuff. After I move all my stuff, and after graduation, if I have enough money to buy all that stuff, and I'll just work on lawnmowers and all that for the neighbors and anybody around, and work on a job over near town. And then once I have enough money from YouTube, when I get this channel growing. But yeah, I gotta head off here. I gotta do some schoolwork, and then I have to get to bed. So if you ain't dipping, you ain't living. This is Redneck Outlaw TV signing out. I'll hopefully see you in the next video. By the way, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to this channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon to get notifications when I upload more, and share this with your friends. See ya. God bless America.